What do you say we come on inside to Charles Schwab Field for the third time today as the NCAA Men's College World Series is presented by Capital One. We started at 10 a.m. this morning. We finished a game, then we played another, and now we have what will be a UCLA-Arkansas elimination tilt. And the skies are a little cloudy, but that guy's life has changed forever. And he's still so close to the moment, he has no idea how his life has been altered by a no-hitter. Nahiva Aloy, big smile on his face. He hopes to take this team to another game tomorrow night. And the West is a good contact hitter. The outfield very shallow, especially in left. This one is up the middle, and it's going to be impossible to get him. He's got an infield single. Dean West is aboard.
Kalowski can make the adjustment.
0 for 13 his last 3 games at Charles Schwab. There's one that's over the head of Aloy, and that's a good start for the Bruins and a good sign for Chalowski, who looked like he got jammed there, but they are 2 for 2 to start. Both runners grab leads, and this ball is floated out to right center. Maxwell is over there. The center fielder tracks it down. That's Thomas Jr., and both runners advance. A ball that hung up there for Roman Martin hitting .400, runners in scoring position in the tournament, and he draws the walk to load the bases.
Really good at
Firm the no.
Double negative.
Aloy in the air makes the catch. For a second, it looked like he may have thought about either having it pop out of the... And here he comes, coming home. Here's the throw, and he is out at home. West dared him the entire time, and Root fired it to Helfrich. And we'll see if the Bruins... Davalon slashes one past Roman Martin, and a leadoff single for Charlie Davalon.
I think the biggest thing is just to stay within yourself to start.
Aloy, right field, deep. And out of here. Into the bullpen, the Hiva Aloy. And the Hogs, who avoid disaster in the top half, have a 2-0 lead on his 21st of the year.
both hits so far for the Razorbacks with 2 strikes.
Balls you're used to hitting out, often it's the wind, but I think you gotta start to get into a comfort zone, don't you, with this ballpark?
Yeah, and be able to live with some that go up in the air you think are going to go out that don't. This was different. This one did go out.
And it's different because he doesn't collapse early on the backside. He stays tall through the entire swing. And he knows that he can go deep line to line. Hits it, back flip, takes 2.5.
Ryan Helfrich on the ground, smothered at third. Martin, he's got a good arm, and he gets the out. Good play by Roman Martin, who was equal with the bag, and he dove foul territory. Yeah, Kozel's gone. 0-2, he went chasing. But the story is West attempted to steal home and was thrown out. Back to the pitcher on one hop. Root has it and throws over to first.
I think if you're Arkansas and Zach Root right now, you're looking for a boring inning right here. Something that is pretty.
Yep, he got it right by him at 94. It stayed on plane. Lightwood is gone. He was hearing things that he wasn't really hearing. Just get it and throw it at 97 through the game. An amazing performance. They go to the shift on a 1-2, and he is called out. On the outside corner, Gregory Street punches catch. Hard on the ground, no chance for Chalowski. And boy, the exit velocity of the Aloy brothers tonight, triple digits, both of them. That was a shot.
Yeah, I might be.
I think
he did.
For it.
Rounding first, not good, not good. On the ground, they will go to second. Calls, fires back. That's a nice double play.
A good decision too. to immediately go to second, not step on first and try to get the.
And Darren watching on. And we got ourselves a 2-1 count to Iredale. He's the 8th hitter for Arkansas. Back up the middle and into center field. Square to bunt, popped it up. Delvecchio will not get it. On a hot, fires. Got him. Wow. Barehanded on a ball that had some spin. The Bruins hung in there earlier today, and Call had a big spot with the bases loaded in that game. Could not deliver the big hit. That's called strike 3. Gregory Street get to Omaha again. He went and he strikes out. That is 4 strikeouts in a row for Zach Root.
Yeah, that breaking ball is working, and to be able to get
At by own play, just a sophomore too.
I say what a benefit it is to have the confidence in him, and then his ability to do things like that, the little things. Boy, there's a sawed-off swing. Cholowski was waiting until it was nearly by him when he decided, you know what?
Part of this offense.
High fly, and it's the second baseman Call who is looking at his buddy saying, are you good here, Salgado? And AJ does come in to make the play.
I don't think Salgado saw it.
Rolls one over. Watch Cholowski here. He will take his steps and then fire. And Aloy is retired. That one is going to get into right field off the end of the bat. Didn't come off hard, but it's a hit for Logan Maxwell. And the hit parade continues for the Razorbacks. He threw 129 pitches. Dylan DeLucia, Ole Miss, a 4-hit shutout. Well, Wood turned the tables. And after the strikeout, we get it.
I got about maybe 4 hours. Come on, make a play.
High throw, and it's airmailed from Iredale, and slipping around first is LeVou.
Yeah, there we go.
Chance to get him, and they do.
Throw airmailed, but LeVou immediately sees the bounce, slips, trips.
Hey, now,
Perfect reaction as well.
how about the play that Kojal made on this?
Yeah, that was incredible heads-up play right there.
But tell us and the people at home who have now heard about Gagewood and read about Gagewood and watched as we watch the 3-2 come in here. Oh, that's a line.
There we go.
That one is caught from Iredale.
Then now, I mean, we got Coach Bell. He's been unbelievable since I've been here. I would no doubt call him the best strength coach in the country for any college program. Come on, make a play, Coach. There we go, right there. Get off the field. There we go, big zero. But
Tell you who loved that play by Kojal as well was his skipper, Dave Van Horn. You've got to pay attention. There's a liner right at the first baseman. 3-1 lifted fairly deep to left center. It was carrying earlier today. It doesn't carry there except into the glove of Peyton Brennan. The net rolls one, and it's going to be Call, and Delvecchio, another good heads-up play, and then a little fadeaway jump shot. Back up the middle, it deflected off Root. Aloy gave it a dive, but it rolls all the way into center field. Men's College World. Harvard Westlake has produced some phenomenal baseball players.
Oh, no, he didn't.
Bythewood, yes, he did. The deke by the home plate umpire. Oh, no, he didn't. Did he? Yes, he did, says the first base umpire. Off the glove. Kojal's looking for somebody to get over there, and they do. Boy, another ball that bounces the Hogs' way as Robinette deflected it. Kojal program history. Most they ever won was 52-19. They need one more to stay alive, and that's a big walk there from Root to get Dean West up and put 2 aboard.
Root.
He comes with the 0-2. Too far out. Quickly going to third base. Brennan, he will get in, and now into scoring position moves not only Brennan but Call. The field is shallow. This one up the middle. He's off and running. Kosher will fire to first, and he will leave 2 on. And Zach Root, 3 days after giving him one, as we all shared with him, and you at home, I'm sure, share the same. The man that loved what he did. Line drive to start here. Brent Iredale is going to be on. And a leadoff single here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Like we've seen 3 staffs pitch for them. There's a liner, and how about it? Right between Call and Chalowski. And you couldn't place that any better as Justin Thomas Jr. Two-two, hard ground ball. Call, Chalowski, easy. And the team that has turned more double plays than anybody turns another one, and that is
Strike hits.
We're not shortening up, just going for a single.
Seems to work.
2-2, drives one, right center field. Brennan going back, it's got Kelly. He slides, and it's off the wall. Iredale is in. Aloy heads to third, and he smokes a triple and puts the Hogs up 3-0. Third liner, and that didn't miss being a homer by much.
No, I mean, Trackman said that ball should have gone 414. Just given the pace it came off the bat in the launch, there's enough wind blowing in.
They need a big pitch. Helfrich, and they got the pitch they wanted. Call goes out, now stops, and he's there to make the play. The 1-1. And beaten slowly up the middle. Aloy fields, fires, and he gets Chalowski. Nice play by Vahiva Aloy, who's having an all-around great game.
The route.
Bullpen arms rested. A win here, and you got to deal with LSU tomorrow night. But having a guy give you the no-no sets you up for 2 in a row. Pop up on the infield.
Yeah, you lose the first game and you get that no-hitter.
And do a good job of putting up all those comments coming in via the Soch. 1-2 to Martin. That's called strike 3. Zach Root hands it over to Jimenez, and he.
Pitchability sometimes may be down a little bit just because there's such an emphasis on velocity.
Called strike 3, and that one will require a pickup of the bat from Kosel. On his way back to the dugout as he gets punched.
Because of that, the development has gotten better. It's not just pitchers, all the way across the board, and they're getting to the big leagues quicker.
He's gone. Nasty pitch there again. 97 down and away, and it looks like
For sure.
this ball is hit pretty well to left. It sends West shy of the track. He'll stop, come on, and make the play. Good inning by Cal Randall. Left this season, and again, one of them was a 10-inning game that they ended up losing. Strike 3, and a tag is applied.
Pretty darn good stuff. A minute.
Next season. And a slow roller in the shift. Very close play, but Kosel is able to throw him out.
Me will touch pitching over.
Pinnacle. Aloy. He's had quite the mountaintop performance tonight. With his 3 RBIs, he's been rock solid in the field. Yep, Iredale will head to first. This is a kid that hadn't been home in about a year and a half, went to junior college. He had never really failed.
80 miles an hour, curveball and a changeup.
Thomas Jr. pushes it right back to him. He will look to second, go to first. And yes, it looked like Call looked back to make sure his foot was on the bag until the very end. Dowlon, a chopper charged by Call, backhand. Underhand play to third base goes Iredale. We're in the same situation. Are we doing the same thing? No, we are not. Oh.
They've seen enough tonight from Vahiva.
That's what should have happened in the bottom of the 5th. Famous saying that we knew, but we didn't know.
Series ceremony in downtown, which we'll show you over the next couple of days. That one was weighted on and splintered to left center field. It's going to get down and go all the way to the wall. within. Hands up at second base for Maxwell. And the Lima, Ohio native delivers 2 runs with a double to make it 5-0.
Get it back to the guy on the mound. That may be the one he wants.
Think he knows what to do with it?
I don't know, but if he doesn't like it, he can throw it out himself.
Halfrick into the mitt.
Anything chance Gregory Street behind the plate.
10th pitch of the at-bat. And he did not go, and he worked a walk. It's the formula to try to get back in the game to get on. And this one is to right. It's going to hang up long enough for Maxwell. They got a double play, staring them in the face, but he didn't see it.
Yeah, he took a few steps before he realized.
Where was Duggar going?
I know. Where?
Had any extra base hits in the postseason, he can change it with one swing.
Yeah, 1-2, and this one may get down, and it will into left field, and now heading to third base, and they will have men on the corners. Is Duggar. Good piece of hitting for Cholowski. Beats one up the middle. Aloy will try to step and fire, and that is sweet. Boy, did Vahiva Aloy make that look good, and Van Horn and Hobbs and the rest. And he's behind 3-0 to Kojal. And on 4 pitches, he issues a first walk. And the Arkansas fans will take into the sky. LeVou backs up and makes the play.
It's a big time pop up right there.
They meet 3 times as Robinette hits this one hard on the ground. Bad hop, but call the field and throw him out. It went right off the collar and up into his chest. That one gets away, coming in, and there will be no play. Sliding in with his hands first to touch home is Kojal. A 6th run for the Hogs.
How about Kojal right here? Anticipating ball.
And tell you it's the 3rd inning. Because he has a bit of a bumpy ride in the 1st inning, and then he settles in. He did that last night. So he's trying to come up with a game plan, and that's not uncommon for pitchers.
No.
They're still running, and into center field goes that throw. That is smoked into left field. That's going to get down. It's going to plate the 7th run. And heading into second base, trying to leg out a double, standing up. Justin Thomas Jr., a weapon in the 9 spot. A single and a double tonight with that RBI. It has not been effective at all here in Omaha. This one has popped up to Cholowski. He's there. That is the 3rd out. We will go to the 9th inning. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That is a fair ball down the line, and LeVou is thinking extra bases. It goes into the corner, and he is at second, looks up, he's coming to 3rd. They overthrow the cutoff man, and he's in there. If they hit the cutoff man, he is likely going to be thrown out, but it was over. McIntyre 84 and filthy as Martin is gone. 1 down in the 9th. And that is a fair ball, and it goes under the glove. Iredale, it was spinning all over the place, and now as he retrieves it, he fires to second, and it got close, but the ball was dropped. So McIntyre's going to have to field quickly and throw, and he throws it away. The Hogs are getting sloppy here, and the Bruins got 2 runs on the board. But is going into stall 3. This ball is touched to right center. It hangs up there, and it's finally run down by Thomas Jr. College World Series Finals. The 1-2 from McIntyre. Into the ground, and another run is going to score for the Bruins. And this game will look a lot closer on the scoreboard than it really was. 3 runs have come in here in the 9th for UCLA. This one to center field. And that will stay up long enough for Thomas Jr. to make the play. And that will end it for the Bruins and their season. And we are set for an Arkansas-LSU showdown tomorrow night. 0-4 against LSU in the World Series all time. Can they change that? 2 Eastern, 7 Eastern time in what should be a very special day. It was a long day. It was a great day. Thanks to our entire crew for working their tails off. For KP, Eduardo Perez, Chris Budden, on Scotty Johnson Day, I'm Carl Ravitch saying so long. We'll send you to SportsCenter.